Okay, here is how you do the Make Your Own Pet Lab. We're going to do the genetics of fur color, eye color, nose, and whiskers for our puppies. So down here it gives you your parent pups. So we have the mom, female dog over here, and dad, the male dog over here. And then we have their different genes, genotypes. Okay, so the mom is XX, so that means female. For fur color, she's BW. So I can go look, what does BW mean? So if I look up here under fur color, BW means black spots, and the W means white. Now the W is small letter because it's recessive, and the black dots is a big letter because it is dominant. So when you have BW, you end up having black spots because if you have even one of that dominant gene, you automatically get the dominant gene. Okay, so I would go down here and I'm going to write that mom has black spots. And then I'd go over to dad and I go, okay, dad's WW. What does that mean? Looks like he's got 2 of the recessive for white. So that's the only way you can have recessive is if you have 2 of them, because if there's any dominant in there, it's going to dominate. So dad does have nice white fur. So we're going to write that in. All right, so you keep going. You check their genotype. Okay, what genes they have, what actual letters they have, and then you write their phenotype, which is like what they'll actually look like. All right, next thing you're going to do is use these Punnett squares to come up with the different possibilities that your puppies could be. So you put mom's genes up here. Mom was big B, little w. So she has the dominant trait, but she is a carrier of that recessive trait. So we could see some of that recessive trait show up. Oh. And when I put that in there, it kind of skipped across on me. But anyways, I just put dad's traits on the side, mom's traits up top, and then I start bringing them down. Oh, darn it. All right, so I'd go, okay, this B comes down here. That's a B, and this W. All right, so that one's BW, and then this one would be WW. This one, the B comes down, and the W comes across, and then this one is WW. So it looks like I end up having 50% or 2 out of 4 BW, which is a black dog, and 50% or 2 out of 4 white WW, which is a white dog. Looks like I messed up being able to actually write in this. So if you want to, you can just put the results over here like I did, and that's fine. Or you can write like the BWWW, you can write it like next to it right there. Okay, so you're going to repeat that and do like mom and dad's genes on the side and top for each one and come up with all the different possibilities that the different 4 combinations you could get for the puppies. And then you're gonna, so that's like telling you what you could get, and now you're gonna decide like what your actual puppy will get. And it's totally random what genes your puppy will get from the parents. So to figure it out, we're gonna flip a coin, because flipping a coin is totally random. So you're going to go, okay, I'll do, for mom's genes, I'll do heads or tails. And we'll say the first one, if it's heads, we'll pick this. If it's tails, we'll pick this. So I flip a coin. Okay, it's heads, so I'm picking this. And then that kind of narrows me down to this. So then for these 2 boxes, I'm going to decide by heads and tails. So I'll flip it again, flip. Okay, it's tails, so I'm picking this box right here. Okay, we're just trying to really randomly pick which box. So the coin flipping is our way of making it random, just like in nature. And then whatever results you get, say for gender, you got XX, then you'd write XX for the phenotype. Female for the, or genotype for the female. So maybe I got like WW for the genotype, and that's white fur is my phenotype. So again, genotype is like what letters, what actual genes you got. Phenotype is like what's that dog actually going to look like. Okay, so genotype has the word gene in it. It's like you write the actual gene letters. And then once you've come up with what your puppy looks like, maybe it's like female with white fur and blue eyes and a pink nose, whatever you have, you're going to come down here and draw it. So you can either, you can just, if you double click on this, it lets you like go into my drawing and like copy all my things and move them around. So you can make your puppy that way, or you can make it some other way. You can even draw it by hand and take a picture of it. You're going to draw, show me right here, your mom, your dad, and your puppy, what they look like. And then you're going to just answer these 3 analysis questions.